Hello everybody, Captain Marty here on Friday, July the 24th over at Pirates Cove Marina for what's going to amount to be the first fishing day of the Dare County Boat Builders Foundation Tournament. It's the 23rd annual. I'll have a lot more details at the end of today's report. But as far as our offshore and inshore or nearshore fleets did no fishing yesterday. Everybody laid to the dock in the tournament. And it was really just a day to get tackle ready, and whether you're in the tournament or just fishing offshore, it'll be a day to get geared up. And today, everybody will be offshore. Well, more on that as we get into the report. Near shore, no report. Also, no Spanish mackerel or bluefish or anybody even trying that I could find, with one or two exceptions. I do know of one boat that tried inside of Oregon Inlet, another boat that went trout fishing, and both of them came up pretty much empty-handed. So that's all we have for that. Now, surf and pier fishing, with weather like we had yesterday, it's a real pick. But we've had a lot of Spanish mackerel. That's been our saving grace up and down the beach, especially on Hatteras Island. And we've had a decent seamullet bite. Hatteras has had the edge like they normally do this time of year, but everything has moved up now. And we're seeing Jeanette Spear has been reporting on some bluefish and Spanish mackerel. We're having some of the other bottomfish spots, croakers, sand lizards, and both the pier and surface reports are small sharks to be caught. And before this blow, we did have some interesting stuff on the end of the big piers on Hatteras. Like there was a couple of tarpon caught, a couple of cobia, and a big king mackerel for some pier end reports. But that's going to be for the higher skill level. Your best bet if you're here visiting the Outer Banks is a double hook bottom rig with some local fresh shrimp, maybe some fresh sand fleas that you dug up yourself, or some fish bites, the synthetic baits, and to fish as early in the morning, late in the evening as you possibly can, and also as close to the wash as you can. So that's about it. Everybody will be back in action today, it sounds like. We'll keep you posted on that. We'll take a little break right here, and I'll be back to talk to you about the backcountry and the tournament, so don't go anywhere.
When it comes to general maintenance or major modifications on your diesel vehicle, look no further than Juan Cheese Off-Road Diesel Performance in Kill Devil Hills. Master mechanic Ryan Walker developed the plan for having his own auto shop over 20 years ago, and today he owns the premium diesel performance powerhouse of the Outer Banks. To have him and his crew take a look under your hood, give him a call today at 252-715-0025 or find him on social media. Juan Cheese Off-Road Diesel Performance, the diesel performance powerhouse of the Outer Banks.
Looking for the perfect Hatteras Island getaway? Stay at the Hatteras Island Inn in Buxton, where you're just minutes from the iconic Cape Hatteras Lighthouse and only a short walk from the beach. Relax by the seasonal outdoor pool, take in stunning lighthouse and island views from the observation tower, and enjoy comfortable accommodations year-round. Whether you're planning a summer beach vacation, a fishing trip, or a quiet off-season escape, Hatteras Island Inn puts you close to everything that makes the Outer Banks unforgettable. Book your stay at visitobx.com and experience the beauty of Hatteras Island today.
Hey y'all, Captain Marty here to tell you that when my friends are in the market for a new boat engine or repair, I send them to the best, and that's at Ratcliffe Marine in Belhaven. Ratcliffe Marine is your official Yamaha outboard dealer. Yamaha motors are designed to get you on the water fast and get you back to the dock whenever you're ready. Ratcliffe Marine is also the largest repower center in North Carolina. So when you're in the market for a new motor or need your Yamaha service, go to Ratcliffe Marine, 865 Highway 264 in Belhaven. So we had a major improvement in the big drum fishing in the Sound, mostly on the western Pamlico, but we are seeing some 40 to 44, 45-inch big drum being caught. A couple of the really skilled guides over our way had some double figures. Actually, they had some in the 20 head of big drum. But let me tell you, don't jump in your boat and run out in the middle of the Sound. These guys are fishing at a very high level of skill and knowledge, which is why it might not be a bad idea to go get with a guide and try that yourself. But the speckled trout bite still leaves a lot to be desired, not much going on there at all. We get back over onto the eastern sound rather, and especially on the backside of Hatteras Island. A little bit of a pickup on the puppy drum fishing for the waders. But really, there again, everything is a pick. A few bluefish, a few sheephead, a little bit of everything. So we'll take a moment now to kind of wind up all the fishing. Let's talk competition. Let's talk about the tournament. The 23rd annual Dare County Boat Builders Foundation tournament was blown out yesterday. The boats had the option of scoring 2 out of 3 days, and so they absolutely all laid to the dock. All 38 boats laid to the dock yesterday, and they were able to get their rigs ready, like I said at the beginning of our program. And today they are all out. We'll see what happens. All billfish will be released, and this tournament has been a huge success thanks to the volunteers, thanks to all of our sponsors. We've crossed $1.5 million in scholarship money given out now, and this tournament is open. Come on out, come to the weigh station. I'll be out there weighing the meat fish. The billfish will all be released, but you can see the boats come in. You can see how tournaments run. You can buy a meal ticket if you'd like. You can walk the pavilion where there's all kinds of exhibits. There's a big silent auction going on. There's a lot of things you can do. So come on over to Pirates Cove Marina. That's on the Manio Nags Head Causeway. We're on the north side of the causeway, and the pavilion is on the north side of the marina. So just come on in, come by the weigh station and say hi. Have a great day, and let the good Lord bless you richly.